Welcome everybody to this Decent of Us online video. So we're going to be doing beginning of the end episode 1 briefings. There are going to be a total of 6 to collect. For the reward you'll be receiving the Hive Hand style. So I'm going to be showing you this style at the end of the video, and we are starting in Metropolis. So we are going to be heading off to the first briefing, and it is going to be called the N1 Lois Lane, and it is going to be located right over near the Hive base area. So you want to mark right over here. And we are right outside Little Bohemia MPD station, so we're going from there. And the briefing is going to be located on top of a credit union building. So we're going to look for that, and I'm going to be showing you where it is on the map once we get there, and then leaving the time in the description below. So we're getting close to the building now, and we're just going to go across or around this building. So it's going to be across from the Stacy's building, and you just have to go up this building right on top. This is the credit union building, so you just have to look for that sign as you're coming up to look for the briefing. And then you just come on top of this building, and there is the briefing, the first briefing, the N1 Lois Lane. So let's open up the map to show you before we go ahead and pick up this briefing. So on the map there is my waypoint for the first briefing. Let's give a zoom in quickly of the area as well, and then I'm going to zoom out. There you go, there is the whole map of Metropolis.
This is Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live, just blocks from the Metropolis Metrodome, where LexCorp, Star Labs, and the Hive are at war. The Hive is led by their Queen Bee, an alien princess from the planet Coral who uses her mind control pollen to swell her insectile ranks. The JLA is advising all citizens to stay out of the area until further notice. More as the story progresses.
So we're going to be going off to the second briefing, and it's going to be called the N1 Lois Lane. So it is going to be located on your map just right over here. So we are going to be checking that out. This briefing is going to be on ground level, so we'll be seeing where it is once we get there, and I'll be showing you where it is on the map. So it is going to be on this upcoming building that we are coming to. It's going to be on the ground level, so a small section just below the building. So let's kind of drop down here, and here we go. The briefing should be somewhat around here, so it's in one of these section areas. So we just have to kind of go around this building, and then we'll spot the briefing. So it's going to be right over here. So let's quickly show you where it is on the map. So on the map the briefing is located right over here, and I'm going to quickly zoom out. So this is going to be called the N1 Lois Lane, and we are going to be going ahead and picking up this second briefing.
This is Lois Lane, reporting on the ongoing conflict between two of the planet's mightiest beings, the Man of Steel, Superman, and the Man of Money, Lex Luthor. Both Superman and Lex have sworn to lead the new generation of powered beings into battle, but against Brainiac or each other. Stay tuned to Daily Planet Live.
We are going to be going off to the third briefing, and it is going to be called the N1 Metrodome Ad. So where you want to mark is you want to just zoom in and then mark right over here. So it is going to be on a tall building right as we are coming up. We will see this tall building in the distance, and that's what we need to look for. We'll have to go right on top of the building, and that's where the briefing will be. So I'm going to be showing you where it is on the map once we get there. So let's kind of zip line up here, and then check it out where this briefing is on this building. So there is the third briefing. This is the Metrodome Ad, the N1. So this is where my waypoint is on the map. There we go, there's my waypoint. So I'm going to be going ahead and picking up this third briefing.
The Metropolis Metrodome, the world's most advanced sports and convention facility. Whether it's to see the big game, attend the latest rally for superhuman powers, check out advanced alien technology, or purchase new charms and spells, Metropolis swarms to the Metropolis Metrodome.
So we are going to be going after the fourth briefing, and the fourth briefing is going to be called the N1 Jack Ryder. So on your map, you just want to mark right over here. And this briefing is going to be near the Hive base area, but it's going to be on ground level. So we are going to be checking out where the briefing is once we get there and show you where it is on the map. So it is going to be near this like grassy area, field area. So what we want to just do is drop down here into this area, and the briefing will be near a tree. There we go, there is the briefing. So let's quickly show you where it is on the map before we pick it up. So here we have the map of Metropolis, the whole map of Metropolis, and we are going to be zooming in. So let's go ahead and zoom in to the waypoint. There is my waypoint for the fourth briefing. This is called the N1 Jack Ryder.
Run for your lives. You've got to help.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you think Queen Bee and the Hive are no threat compared to Brainiac. Brainiac isn't using hypnopollen to convert humans into mindless, sexless drones. You heard me, mindless, sexless drones. Who wants that? No one. You may think you're safe, friend, but you are wrong.
Run!
So we are going to be going after the fifth briefing, and it's going to be called the N1 Lex Luthor. So where it is going to be on the map is going to be located right over here. It is going to be located on the side of the Hive base building. So what you want to look out for this briefing is an antenna on the side of the building, and this is where you'll be able to spot the briefing. So as you're coming around the side, there should be an antenna sticking out, and there is the antenna, and there is our fifth briefing. So this briefing is called the N1 Lex Luthor. And as we zoom out, we show you the whole map of Metropolis, and then we quickly zoom into the waypoint. So let's go ahead and zoom into the waypoint. So there is my waypoint for the fifth briefing, the N1 Lex Luthor.
This is Luthor to LexCorp. Keep the bugs away from my exobites at all costs. I'm sending in reinforcements to help beat back to Hive, so I repeat, defend the exobites. Sacrifice yourself if necessary. Are we clear? Luthor out.
So we're going to be going after the sixth briefing, and it is going to be called the N1 Superman. So where it is going to be located, it's going to be located right over here. So it's going to be on the Hive base building. So what you need to look out for is an antenna on the building. So like another antenna for this briefing. And it is going to be right over here. So we are going to be taking a look where the briefing is on the map. So let's open up the map for the sixth briefing. This is called the N1 Superman. And there is my waypoint for the final briefing. And we're going to go ahead and zoom out. So there is the whole map of Metropolis. And there is my waypoint for the final briefing.
Superman to Star Labs. Hive is attacking both Star Labs and LexCorp's exabyte supply and taking them to the stadium. Your first priority is to defend yourselves. I'm sending in reinforcements to help. You're in good hands. Superman out.
So this is the Hive Hand style. You get this for completing the beginning of the end episode 1 briefings. So we're going to take a closer look at it. And you can have it as like 3 different colors. I'm just going to open up my style menu to show you. And you can just like change it like 3 separate colors if you like. Or just one solid color. So let's go and take a look in the hand section. So I've currently got it red, yellow and blue, but we can actually have it as all one solid color. So let's kind of change it and see how it looks in all like red. So or you can have like the separate sections as like separately colored. So that is the Hive hand style. So I hope you enjoyed this briefing video, and thank you for watching.